Hello world! I'm Eire with Saturn's Edge, and you're watching more Persona 3 Reload. After last episode, where we had kind of an emotional moment, and where we got back into a bit more of the Persona formula and how I make these videos, we're starting off pretty strong here. First off, let's talk for a second here. What happened last time? We finally got to Yakushima, and we spent our first day and our first night there, enjoying the beach while we have the time. But we also got a pretty massive, story drop that Yukari's father is the one who supposedly caused all of the Dark Hour. Caused a lot of the problems there. And that the main reason for it existing was it was going to be used as a time manipulation device, which is a really interesting but kind of, I don't know, out there idea for something like the Dark Hour.
Yeah.
I really do like this, and we had a very emotional heart-to-heart with Yukari. And now we're starting our second day off with just the girls going through the woods. I wonder what the guys are doing, but seems like this phone call is pretty important.
Go ahead.
Well,
Oh, Akutsuki, he's on the phone.
And a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
Oh no.
A machine? What kind of machine is it? I need more information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a type of combat vehicle. An
Combat vehicle.
To be precise.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a
A
tank?
tank.
We gotta tell the others. Where's my
I don't know how an entire tank goes missing, but you know, that's something. That can happen, I guess.
With everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
Oh, man. I'm trying to get back into the kind of Persona formula where I'm talking a bit more and just working through things a lot more. Because last episode I was fairly quiet, especially because I needed to be. But like here, I gotta be more prominent. I gotta be more talkative, work through things, especially with this episode and the next few episodes. Well, couple, I should say, because, yeah. The next couple episodes, because, you know,
How are we supposed
I
to
haven't
stop
recorded in quite a while.
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Man. So they couldn't reach us.
Great. No
At
one's
all.
answering.
I mean, kind of makes sense. Why would you have your phone if you're, like, going to the beach or something? Actually, no, I mean, having your phone's important, but also, like, swim trunks don't usually have pockets, and if they do, you're gonna go in the water anyway, so what's the point?
The one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
I wonder where the guys are. On the beach.
Huh? Are the girls not up yet? Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
That's true, I guess. I don't know how that's relevant to this.
I guess. That's really what you're worried about?
Junpei, that reminds me. Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
You saw that, huh? One of the maids gave me a letter. Oh, man. What if it's a confession of love?
Junpei, no.
Sure is tough
No.
being this-
No.
You're a moron.
You're a moron. I actually really love the delivery of that line. It's actually really well done.
It says, we've gone to see the Jomon Cedar Tree. Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh, man! We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach? That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday.
Junpei, that wasn't exactly lightening the mood.
I don't want to hear it.
It really wasn't.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. We're on our own. Just a guy. This is the frontier of romance. We're bound to meet someone new out here. We'll call this Operation Yakushima Beach Fling.
Fling. You mean we're gonna pick up girls?
I guess that's what we're doing.
Got it, Sonata-san. With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
I should have known this was your plan. What do you think about this?
What do I think? I think it sounds like a hassle. That's just the honest answer I wanted to give here.
You're right. It does sound like a hassle.
What? Don't tell
I
me you
think
wanna spend
that-
the whole day
okay.
with just us three.
While this specific day, July 21st,
Then I'm appointing him
with the whole,
leader,
like,
as
beach
usual.
fling operation thing, I think that this made me uncomfortable. It really did. But also, it gave me some of the funniest options I've seen for dialogue choices. Like, it's just given me some of, like, the best stuff I can work with to make this as comedic as humanly possible, and I love it. I really love it. Okay, fine, I guess I'll take it seriously, I guess. I don't know. No, but, like, when I was playing through this and, like, you know, doing, like, all the little events and stuff and choosing options and whatnot, all of the dialogue is just so funny. Also, I like that it plays the operation music in the background because everyone is calling it an operation. I just think it's a really funny little detail. Like, oh, this is serious. This is an operation. No, but seriously, sometimes this game, like, it'll make me, like, kind of off with, like, all the, like, weird, like, flirting and stuff. You know, all the, like, lines and shit.
Target set.
But it immediately makes up for it by giving me some of the funniest dialogue choices I have ever seen in a game.
Okay, this is my
Especially
area
if I could, like,
expertise.
well time it, you know, to just make it make sense. Or if it's just so dumb and
Think of something to
stupid that,
talk
like,
about, something they might
it
be
fits,
interested
you know?
in. Give 'em an easy question
It's like
get the
cheesy and
ball
corny.
That's the golden rule.
This is the same word, basically. They're synonyms.
Something like, where you from? Or, having fun? Once you get started, you'll be going back and forth like you're playing catch. I'll start things off, then you ask the questions, alright? Okay, here we go. Hey there, ladies.
This is gonna be immediately the most awkward, like, situation ever. What did I say here? Did I say having... No, I said where you from. Okay.
None of your business.
Huh? Hey, no need to be shy.
Why should we tell you anything?
Why? Well, come on, we're just making conversation.
How is this like playing catch?
Akihiko with that line is just so funny.
Worry, I got this.
The situation is awkward for me. The dialogue is just funny. It didn't fail at all during this. It really didn't.
Young. Are you still in
There's
high
not a
school?
single moment where I was, like, invested in this. I played this whole thing off like a joke. With the high school line, I just said that's right, you know? With stuff like that, you gotta be honest about it.
High school kids vacationing in Yakushima? That kind of pisses me off.
Sorry you feel that way. We're only here because we were invited to our friend's vacation home.
Wow. A vacation home in Yakushima? Good for your friend. We, on the other hand, had to save up our own money to come here.
Oh, that's a pretty big accomplishment, huh?
No, not really. So what do you guys want anyway?
I wanted to choose the dumb answer here. I really wanted to choose the dumb answer here. Did I choose it? I forgot. Yeah, no, I did choose it. Yes! Like, just confidently, we came to hit on you.
I like your honesty.
Like, extremely confident, extremely blunt,
Go away if we
super dumb, not aware of the situation at all.
Blame us for wanting to talk to such beauties.
These guys are
We came to hit on you. So
Yeah,
stupid.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, see you later. Bye.
Yeah, you were playing catch, all right.
I love the banter here as well between Akihiko and Junpei. It's just so funny.
Hey, I did my best. And what about you, Sonata-san? If that's how you feel, then show us how it's done.
Why do I have to show you anything?
Well, you said this was an operation, didn't you?
And I like that the music just continues throughout all of this. The music just keeps going.
In order to succeed?
They really sell it that, like, this is an operation, but it's also a complete joke. Like, this has no importance or anything. It's just funny banter.
I'm sure I'll do better than you at least.
And to be fair, funny downtime is kind of what we needed after going through a lot of, like, serious fights or events. So getting something like this is kind of relieving and, like, pretty fresh and new. Especially for the amount of time you get to, like, do this sort of stuff. I like it.
Oh, spotted a new set of tights.
This is probably... I'm gonna be honest here.
What are you waiting for,
This is
Sonata-san?
probably my favorite interaction out of the entire session. It really was.
Hey, Nobuko, are those boys looking at us?
Oh, yeah, they are. Wow, Yoshie. I'm surprised you could see from over there.
Alright.
I forgot to skip. I skipped that line on accident. But time to get in the ring.
Hi there. Sorry to bother you, but I wanted to ask you something.
And what would that be?
Are you, two here alone?
Akihiko being nervous to talk to women
No.
is the funniest thing that could have possibly come out of this event.
Might want to talk.
We might have gotten a hint of something like this before, hinting at that sort of behavior.
A chance meeting like this might stir things up for both of
But
us.
this is like, this is the part that sells that idea that, like, this is a genuine, like,
On someone.
character point. It's not a flaw, it's not like a pro or a con or anything. It's like a point to make that, like,
Aw, come on.
he's not great at interacting with women, and it's really funny.
Besides, they look kinda cool.
Really, Nobuko?
Hey, how old do we look to you?
Because of the way the question is stated, like, and because the way the choices were stated, I kinda just had to say this. Like, it's,
The same as you?
yeah.
That's crap and you know it.
I don't know, all the character models in this game look the same.
We've actually been out of college. a few
Sorry, I
years
wasn't
now.
listening or paying attention at all. I have my earbuds in.
You are? That's too bad.
No, wait, that's fine by us. Older women are more mature and...
Junpei? No. No. Bad. No.
You're a pretty smooth talker for someone so young. How old are you guys anyway?
Truth is, we're in high school.
I'll be graduating next year.
Oh gosh, that's more of an age gap than I was expecting.
See? It's not gonna work out. Besides, I doubt you're having any fun talking to us.
Right, it's boring.
Wow, you called us boring.
Oh
What do you
my
mean,
god.
Yoshie? He was just kidding.
Nobuko, you need to stop being so nice to everyone.
You're right, it's boring. I love that response way too much.
We've teased these kids enough. We should head back. They're gonna be waiting on us, you know.
They? You mean, you have boyfriends?
Oh, right. Sorry, forgot to mention
I
that.
feel like that's the first thing people should mention,
We're meeting
you know?
our boyfriends back at the villa for a barbecue.
Actually, that's the first thing people should ask. I think it's a genuinely good, like, starting question. You don't just... I mean, there's limits.
Son, what happened? You look like a bunch of idiots.
I'm sorry, I just can't talk to people.
And you haven't been pulling your weight either.
Oh, I'm sorry, is it my fault for answering so bluntly? Okay, fine. I guess I'll answer even blunter. I don't even know how to answer that way. It's like getting hit with a wooden board anytime my character talks.
There's a woman over there all alone. It's unusual to find someone not in a group.
No boyfriends to be seen in the air. All right, time to make contact. Excuse me, miss.
This is gonna be awful. This interaction may be genuinely, like,
Hello?
off-put.
Can I help you?
Oh, she's hot. Say, you here alone?
It's genuinely weird. I don't like this interaction, but also I think it kind of has one of the better jokes about it.
You've been trying to pick up girls for a while. Well, how'd you do?
It was an utter failure.
That's what I thought. You boys don't understand women at all.
You're right, I don't.
Guess I can't deny that.
You in the hat. You're way too wrapped up in yourself. Shouldn't you be thinking more about how to make your partner happy?
Yes, ma'am.
You in the t-shirt. You're the type that's stoic, but not very experienced with girls.
Yeah, I guess that might be true.
You seem like kind of a hassle, too. Like you're super logical about everything. And you, with the long hair. I'm not sure about
I'm
you.
not sure about me either. I don't know anything about myself. Can you explain please?
You're mysterious. Like, no one can ever tell what
Can you
you're
please
really
justify your answer by showing your work? I have no idea.
Wow, you're pretty innocent.
See, that's the first line that I was like, oh, I don't like that. And then second one, it was like a 1-2 combo of like, I hate this.
Hey, wait a second.
Just joking. I like you a lot too.
Really?
No.
Want me to tell you what would make me really happy?
No. Junpei, no. Just like puts my arm in front of
I asked
him.
you to help me put on my sunscreen.
What?
Of course I am. I have enough for you too.
No.
Oh man, I'm really sorry guys, but I'm not passing up this chance.
Would you two like to join too? I'll give you a good deal.
See, that line right there, deal.
You know that sun in the sky isn't real, right? That's an artificial sun that got sent into space back in the 1980s.
I'm gonna be honest, it's a joke,
You
I know it
don't
is,
know?
and she's trying to just
Turns
mess
out
with
that
us.
sun sends out harmful rays that mess with your body's equilibrium. Normal sunscreen doesn't work.
But that's where this special one comes in. And if you opt in right now, you can get 3 bottles for just 300,000 yen.
Hey, doesn't she sound kind of strange?
Yeah, she does. Retreat. Retreat now.
Sorry to bother you.
Aw, you're so cruel.
I do love the I do love the joke that's immediately just like a complete 180. Yeah, like the sun isn't real. That was an artificial sun they put in space in the 1980s. It's so stupid.
What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
If I'm in a match, I want to win. I know what our problem is. You can't control yourself.
What? Don't blame this on me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
It's not like you scored either, Sonata-san. Why you always gotta be so logical? Even in front of babes. It doesn't make any sense.
What did you just say? That's it. Leader, whose fault do you think it is?
It's both your fault and my fault. It's all of our fault. We just cannot do anything right.
I won't accept a stalemate. It's
Aw,
either
man.
him or me.
Yeah, that answer ain't gonna cut it. Besides, what the hell do you... No.
I know nothing.
What? Do you see something?
Oh? I really love how beautiful they made this scene look. It's like genuinely gorgeous.
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about. Holy hell, she's cute.
Yeah, she is.
Oh man, this is insane. If we nail this, it'll blow our failures out of the water. How about this time, you try going one by one instead of all together?
All right, I'm in.
Okay, and let's decide the order. We'll go clockwise, starting with the winner. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
I like that they actually hide their hands, so that way, like, the way that the camera's put, you cannot see any of their hands. I actually really love this, because it does the right job of obscuring everything. So that way you don't know who got what, and it's such like a really interesting little thing to do, especially in that moment.
You'll go last.
I don't know, it's a little cool detail that I love that some game designers and some, like really anyone does that works in gaming to, like, position stuff like that. I don't know exactly what that would be considered. But I do like the angle of that, because it's very, like, obscure, and kind of any answer applies.
Did you pay?
I was just wondering if you'd be down to talk. If you're not busy. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, right?
I am looking for someone.
Oh yeah?
You are not that someone.
Damn!
Wow, you got shot down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
Wow.
Don't worry about me.
Alright, Junpei got shot down very hard. Akihiko, come on, what have you got?
Oh, hey. Do you like the motion?
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like the ocean. I heard something interesting about triathletes who train at indoor pools. Apparently, they get outperformed by athletes who train in the ocean.
That information is irrelevant to me.
Hmm. I actually think that was a really cool fact.
I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
Sure.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her. This sucks. I could cry.
Hey, don't cry. Ugh, you're making me feel bad.
Well, that's where we are. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
I actually think that's really funny.
But it's not over yet.
Dude, if you can't do it, I'm gonna be traumatized right now. I'll avenge you. I just love some of the responses in this game. They're really funny. So I thought about all these words, right? What's the one I could say to her? I really thought about it. Can we talk felt appropriate.
You.
I couldn't hear what he said. But she looked surprised. We should go over there.
Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at a secure location.
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that? Well, what are you waiting for? Go after her! This could turn into serious trouble. You gotta go tell her you're sorry. If you don't, we'll get all the blame. Go on. You can catch her if you hurt.
Okay, I'll go.
Come on!
The way she just started off is odd.
Damn, she zooming. She going. Go after the girl, and now we're in the forest. By the way, I love the way that the forest looks. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong. Everything about it isn't perfect. But it's a genuinely, like, kind of really beautiful thing. Because it reminds me a lot of where I grew up. I grew up kind of next to, like, a nature preserve. I also grew up kind of near a campground, a park, like, not like a massive national park, but like a small one, you know? And a lot of, like, when I'm walking around here in this video game, here in Persona, it reminds me a lot of what it was like at home, you know? Whenever I'd go out to these places and actually, like, go around and just see wilderness and just, like, kind of explore around, really. It's really beautiful, and it's just, like, it's, nostalgic. That's the word. Damn, I can't see her anywhere. It's the girl from earlier. She must be the one who's watching me. I'll wait patiently. By taking 3 steps forward.
Now I am certain. I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be at your side.
What?
What? Are you freaking kidding me?
Junpei, I'm confused too, okay?
What's going on? You didn't even say anything to her.
There you guys are! What are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits?
You have no idea what we've... Huh? Who's this?
Yeah, see, I'm confused too.
Why is she hugging me?
I don't know. Please, help.
Listen, we have a slight situation here. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation. but
She's
I
been
need
holding
everyone
on to me
go
for
back the
3
house
minutes
and-
now.
That won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Mr. Chairman, what do you mean?
You had me worried. You can't just leave the lab on your own, I guess.
Understood.
Sorry for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
What happened to securing the tank?
Oh, that's been taken care of.
Oh, it has been?
Igus, join us over here.
Oh.
Understood.
This is Igus.
Igus
As you
is
can
the
see,
tank.
She's a machine with the form and face of a human girl.
I am Igus. My objective is to exterminate shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's alive.
This is unbelievable.
How can a robot be this cute? What a cruel world.
10 years ago, a plan was enacted to create anti-shadow weapons. A contingency in the event a shadow became unmanageable. Igus was the last one to be made. And she's the only one that still remains today.
Oh.
An anti-shadow weapon. Does that mean she has a persona too?
Correct. I am capable of wielding the persona called Palladian.
Palladian. We'll talk
She
more
suffered
about...
major damage in combat her first
Yeah.
year out.
We'll talk more about Igus at a later time when we can actually use her in battle and talk about more stuff like that.
Suddenly reactivated herself this morning. In any case, I hope you'll all get along.
An anti-shadow weapon. Possessing a will all her own. This is amazing! If you don't mind me asking, when we first saw you earlier, you were, hugging our leader. Do you know him?
Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Maybe her facial recognition system is malfunctioning? Or maybe she's still half asleep. Very interesting.
Half asleep?
Well, I can ponder this later. Anyhow, I forgot to mention. Did you know there are a wide range of recreational facilities you can use here? There's a tennis court, pool table, and even a karaoke machine.
Oh, really?
Would anyone care to hear me sing?
No. Day 3 in Yakushima. Amazing.
Man, I can't believe it's already the third day of our trip. It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could. But I can't complain too much. You went through a hell of a lot here.
Yeah, like hearing you and the chairman singing.
That was mean.
I barely got any sleep last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, Igus?
Yes, I am informed of the concept. Recreation is sustenance for one's mental well-being.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Wait. Junpei-kun, is it okay for Igus to go in the water? I'm sure she's
I mean, it
fine.
sure sounds like it.
Oh, are you done already?
It is best that everyone partake in this activity together. Deriving enjoyment alone is not the optimal method to have fun.
You're right.
You've got some strong feelings on pretty weird things, don't you? But what the heck? Might as well. We should join them.
Agreed.
Enjoying yourself?
Yes, we are.
Quite a lot's happened during our time here, but it looks like we'll get to.
Yeah, I
relax a
mean,
bit
during the
today.
3 days, we got to enjoy the beach, learn more about the incident that was 10 years ago.
Come on.
We got to learn the why and the who.
My turn?
We got to have a very unsuccessful flirting attempt.
Glad to see everyone's having so much.
We got a
fun.
robot.
I've already told you.
Yeah,
what
lots
time it
definitely
is,
happened.
right?
Oh,
Over
man,
to the
I'm
port
joking.
early, so don't be late.
Okay.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back to business once we've returned to the dorm.
Got it.
Hey, dude.
There we go. What was I pausing for there? I don't get it. Huh.
I guess wait, that's not what water gun means.
Junpei-kun is down. All right, here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Maybe not. I don't want to hurt Junpei like that. He doesn't deserve that.
Saved. Seriously, guys, it's just a game. Do not treat this like a life or death battle.
This is nice. Well, we're about to wrap up this episode. This was our final section where we were in Yakushima for our summer trip, and I hope you enjoyed these 2 episodes here in the summertime, in the middle of December. Well, beginning of December. I've been Eire with Saturn's Edge. You've been watching Persona 3 Reload. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Hit those. I don't know, I don't care much for notifications. You could choose to tune out of those. But be sure to share this with your friends. And I'll see you all around in the next episode. See ya!